Welcome to Selenium Gyan. In this tutorial, I'm going to tell you what are Xslt import, how to make Xslt import, what is Ant, how to download Ant, and how to skip a test class. I'm going to tell you this scenario. First, I will register an account, and in the next class, I will log in, and next, I will forgot password. I'm just taking a hypothetical example so that you can understand how we can make Xslt reports. I'm just taking this for making Xslt reports. Okay. First of all, I will tell you why we need these Xslt reports. In Selenium, we have to show that how much test cases are passed and how much test cases are failed and how much are skipped. If we show our reports in a very good manner, so our team lead or our managers will be happy. If your reports are good, they will be happy. So I will tell you how to make Xslt report. I'm going to Eclipse. I'm making a new project, new. Java project, Testng Xslt report. Finish. Now next step is we have to add jar files. Click on properties. Click on add external jar. These are my jar files. I'm going to add. Click on open. This is the first step in Selenium. We have to add jar files. Click on OK. Now I'm making a new project, new package. Package name is test. Click on finish. First I'm going to register an account, convert to Testng, not this, create Testng class. I will select before test, add the rich after test, and click on finish. If you don't know these annotation, you can see my previous video. On Selenium Gyan. Click on finish. In this test, I will add register account. In the before test, I am going to open browser. Next, and after test, I am closing the browser. I will add a statement SO. I'm just writing SOPs. I'm not writing driver code here. Account is created. Browser opened. Closing browser. I'm just running this test case. Run as testng test. See the output. First it opened browser, then next it created an account, and after that it closed the browser. After creating an account, it closed the browser. See the reports. Report are passed. Now next I will tell you how to skip a test class. Suppose if you don't want to run a test class, so just you will write a skip exception, not skip exception, you will write a statement. By this statement you can skip your test class. I'm just writing this skip here, just writing that statement. So new skip exception, and this I'm just going to skip this test class. It can be any reason. You want to skip this whole test class, you don't want to run this test case. You just have to write this statement throw new skip class, and just you need to import the skip exception. If I run this again, see this, both the three methods are skipped. In Selenium, sometimes we need to skip our test cases. Suppose you have 100 test cases and you want to skip your 20 test cases. So you have to use this throw new skip exception. Next, I will log in. I will create a new class. That is our login class. Login. Click on finish. And this, I'm just making a simple method @test. You can write these annotation by yourself. @test public void login. I'm writing SOPs here. Not login, login account. Login. I'm just writing SOPs login successfully. Now I'm importing this. Import. First I will add this, add testng library, and next I will import this annotation. Next I will run this class. Click on testng test. See this, your test cases pass. Login successfully. See this, it has passed. And now I'm taking a hypothetical example in which I'm going to fail this test case. Suppose your test case is not passed and you have to check. So how you will check this? By using assertion, you can check your test case is pass or fail. You can check your expected results or actual result. In this, you have to write a statement assert dot assert These are some methods in Testng. For comparing the statement, you have to use assertion, not this. I'm just adding this. Not this. Assert dot not JUnit, because this is Testng. You have to add Testng assert dot assert. I will again check. This I'm going to add. These assertions are used if you have to add check actual or expected output. You can check your actual or expected output. Here my actual output is my result was good, but my expected was bad. If I run this, see this, my test case is failed. My test case is failed. See this, these two conditions are not matching. That's why it is failed. I'm just commenting this. If you will write expected and actual are same, so this test case will pass. See this? Pass. But I want to fail this test case so that I have to explain you Xslt repos. In that I have to show you one is failed test case, one is skipped and one is pass. By using assertion, you can fail your test cases, or you can compare your test cases whether the test case is pass, whether your expected is equal to actual. By using assertion, you can match your outputs. Now I'm making a new class, new. class forgot just add the test public void forgot password. Password changed. I'm just writing simple statement so that you all can understand. I'm just going to run this. See this test case is pass. This is the output. Test case is pass. Forgot test is passed. I'm again going to run this login test. See this login test is failed. Next I'm going to run this. This test case is skipped. This register account. I'm just open this. I'm just changing this class name as register account. Register, not register account. I'm just going to add register account. Just changing this and deleting this. Go ahead and delete this one. Now I'm telling you how to run this in a batch. How to run these 3 classes in a batch. Testng has a great feature. You can run these all class files in a batch. How can you run this? With the help of testng.xml, you can run these 3 classes. I'm just creating this. Click on any class and create testng class, not testng class. Convert to testng. Click on finish. See this is the testng.xml. This is your register, test.register. I'm just copy this part. I'm just adding it here. And again I'm going to copy this. I'm going to test name as register, and I'm changing this as login. Now you have to give the class name as test.login. This is your package name test. This is your class name login. You have to add always package name dot class name. And next, this is your forgot password. Not this. You have to add this. Test name can be anything. Not login. Forgot password. Here you will write your class name. Forgot. and your suit name. You can change your suit name as Testng suit. And if you run this, you can run these three classes together. Run as Testng suit. See this? Three tests run, one failure, one skip, and then this. See this? First was register. First I have add register. Then next I have added login. This is the login. I have showed you login test was failing. And next forgot password. This is forgot password. So you can run these three classes in a batch with the help of Testng. You can run as many as test cases you want. Next, I will tell you what is Ant. Ant is nothing. Ant is just build and compile tool and made by Apache. You can run these test cases in the Ant. I'm just going to show you how to run these test cases in Ant and why we use Ant. If we have to show our Xslt report, first we have to download Ant. But first I'm going to tell you what is the use of Ant. Go to this Selenium Gyan. This is the URL. This is the URL. Here I have explained Ant. It's taking some time. See this? This is the Ant. I have explained what is Ant, how to download and how to configure. Ant is not a tool, just you have to download in your systems. I'm telling you how to download and how to configure. This is for future reference, this one. Go to this. You have to click on this binary zip. I'm not downloading this because I have already this. I'm just searching that. After downloading, you will find not this. You will find a zip folder. This is the zip folder. You have to extract it. I have extracted it here. See this. This is my Ant Apache. Next step is you have to configure it into your system. Go to computer, click on properties, click on advanced system setting, click on environment variables, Now you have to set your system path. Click on new. Here you will write ant underscore home, and then you will give your this path up to this where your bin folder is. So this, I'm just adding this and click on OK. I'm not clicking on OK because I have already this. I'm just showing you how to configure Ant. Click on cancel. You will not click on cancel, you just have to click on OK. See this was my Ant job. I'm clicking on OK. Now find your path so that your Ant can be configured. This is the path. I'm just showing you. This is the system part. Click on edit. You don't have to delete anything. If you delete anything, it will disturb your system. So don't delete anything. Just add semicolon, then this percentile and ant home, then again percent, and then you have to write /bin. You have to write this and click on OK. Click on OK. See this, I have explained this Ant here, how to download and configure. Just you have to add this in system. In your path you have to add this. Make sure your Java should be installed there. Now we have to check Ant has been installed or not. Go to your command prompt, type ant -version. See this, Ant has been configured and it will show Ant version 1.9.4. Now next you will write Ant. See this build.xml. What is build.xml? This build.xml is the important part for running these test cases. Build.xml is the heart of Ant. Without build.xml, you cannot run your test cases. So, now you will ask where is this build.xml, how to use this. I will tell you. See this. This is the build.xml I have added on my blog. You can refer Selenium Gyan for this build.xml. Now next you have to add this build.xml for running your test cases on Ant or command prompt. With the help of Ant, you can run your test case on command prompt on Linux. In this class, I am going to tell you how to run these test cases on command prompt, not on Linux. I am just going to tell you on command prompt. Minimizing this. I'm just copying this. This is my build.xml. I'm just copying and pasting it here. See, this is the build.xml. This file is nothing. You just have to give your path here and you just have to run some commands. For running Ant or for compiling your test cases, you just have to write this. You don't need to understand this. Just you have to copy this. This is your run. In this you have to just follow these three commands: ant clean, ant compile, and ant run. And just you have to change this. Just you have to add your jar files here. This is for jar files, and this is your project name directory. I'm just adding my jar file location. I'm just going. These are my jar files. I'm just copying this and adding it here. It won't save. Control S and save this. Now next step is you have to click on, not you have to click, you just have to type ant. It again says build.xml does not exist. So you have to give your project path here. Go to your project, go to properties, go to resource, just go to your path directory, just paste your project path here. Why this is showing workspace Testng. Oh, you have to write cd space, paste it here. Now I will write ant. Here you have to write your path where your project is lying. Now I will write ant. See this? Now it is showing build successful. It finds the where build.xml was lying. I have added build.xml so that my build is successful. Now I will compile my project and compile. So this build successful. Now I will write and run. See this? I have run my all the test cases in Ant by using Ant in command prompt. I have run all my test cases. I'm just showing you console output so that you all can understand. Just clicking on OK. I'm just going to console. See this and this. See this? browser open, login successfully, password change, same output. This is the same. Now when you refresh it, you will see these three classes. These three classes are here. Now next I will tell you a command and clean. See this, build successful. If you refresh this, see this, that build folder is no more here. Now again I will write and I'm just again running my test cases. Now and compile. Next and run. For deleting your test cases or for deleting this, you have to follow and clean. Now I'm going to run this. You have to write and run. See, this is your output. See this, these are same. If you want to run your test cases in command prompt with the help of Ant, you can do this. Next, I will tell you how to make Xslt reports so that you can show your test cases, not test cases, your failure and your pass reports. Next, minimizing this, I'm just creating a package. Package name is Xslt report. Clicking on finish. In this package, I'm just copying a class, which is that class. I'm just going to show you this testng.xslt. What is this? You need to add testng result.xsl for making Xslt reports. I'm just going to copy this file. This is the testng results. Copying. I'm just adding this here. This folder. I'm just copying and pasting this. If you need this testng.xsl, you can refer to my blog. Here. This is available on my blog. See this. These are build.xml and testng results. You can download this from here. Now next, I will show you how to make Xslt reports. See this. I'm just going to my build.xml. Here I have Getting this target name as make Xslt reports. You don't have to do this stuff, just you have to copy this build.xml so that you can run your test cases. I'm just copying this and just writing and pasting it here. This is showing Testng doesn't exist. It means that it doesn't find this style sheet. I'm just saving it. Again going to this and just again it is again showing this. I'm just deleting this. Saving this. I'm again copying this. I'm just pasting it here. I'm changing my project name as, I'm just going to rename this manufacturer. New name as Xslt reports. Clicking on OK. This is my Xslt report. I'm just copying this. This is my Xslt location. Before that, I'm just going and run. Now I will add Ant. Just going to copy this target name. Just pasting this. Again it is showing. When this type of error it is showing, it means that it is not saved. So you have to delete this. New package Xslt. I'm just again making this new package Xslt reports. Clicking on finish. Again I'm going to copy this. Next I'm going this. I'm just pasting it here. Now I'm just going to command prompt, not this one, this one. Now I will again and just copying this file.xml. This is make Xslt reports. Not here. Just pasting it here. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show this